money, my money is my money.
Yes, girl.
No, babes, because then that's gold digger vibes. That's I'll decide what we're doing with the money.
No,
like I have a very.
She was that wife.
Like I've got a very controlling personality.
There. It's Yolz channel.
So, Booms.
Yes.
First question.
Okay.
When do you think is the right time to actually discuss finances?
It's so tricky, but I always answer questions based on my experience. With us, I think we were about 2 years in the relationship. The first year we figuring things out. So within the second year, when he started mentioning me in his future, you know, with men, with women, it's easy. You always put like the minute you've got your wedding dress.
I know. We like
but
future
like already I've planned.
Definitely.
But with men, when you notice that he's serious about you, you start hearing him saying, yeah, next year I think we should do this. Then you already say, actually, I'm in your future. And then I think that's when you can slowly start introducing, gradually and slowly, I think.
Okay, cool. So when you get serious, I actually think so too.
Yeah.
When you do see that things are going a certain direction, or when things are getting costly, like you're going on holiday together, or families involved. Obviously, lobola, when you're there, this finances should have already been discussed. Like, I think that's definitely very, very important. I think if you don't discuss finances and you're 3 years, 4 years in, is there a future? Is there not? And if there's a future, start talking about those finances.
Definitely.
So between you and Brendan, who's the spender? Who's the saver?
Brendan's the spender. He's such a spender. Brendan's the spender, I'm the saver.
Is it?
And I'm hectic on saving.
Okay,
like,
we are very similar.
Hectic, and he's just like if he feels like maybe the day started and he was wearing a black t-shirt and during the day he feels like he doesn't like it anymore, he doesn't mind saying, let me just grab a t-shirt, and I'm just like, what is that?
Decided.
Yeah. So in the beginning, when we started I don't want to say sharing, but talking about our finances, for me that was a problem. So I started saying, no, maybe don't do this, it's a waste of money, blah blah blah. So it was a problem for him that I was too much on the saving side. So now we've kind of managed to strike a balance, because I mean you do need to spend a bit, but as well as you need to be cautious. But I'm glad that I'm the saver, and I'm glad that he's the spender, because at the end of the day, if we have emergencies and things happen, I know that I've put things aside and I've made him save. But also we can be spontaneous in our relationship because he's able to
be like,
spend.
listen, we deserve this, or actually let's just get it loosen up a little.
I think it's a good balance.
I think it's really good. The same actually. Myself, I'm more of a saver, but I've learned to loosen up because I see how he almost appreciates working. Like for instance, he used to do these things where if I complain about a shoe, or if he sees the shoe is he would be like, oh, sorry. You know, and that's when it would hit me, like, you actually work, babes. You actually need to spoil yourself a little. If I complain about something like a dress that's too tight, and he's like, oh,
but you've got a job.
Why nothing? You know, even if he's gonna buy it, or even he plans to, it's just something that he's just like, if you do have the money, make sure that you take care of your needs and you do put yourself first to a degree,
to a certain
not
extent,
all the time. Don't splurge, but
Yeah.
make sure that you do take care of yourself. So have your basic needs covered, and make sure that you do enjoy some bits of your money. Like he's very big on that. So I used to be very conservative with my spending.
Did it cause a bit of a
No, never, because he's always handled his finances. Though there used to be times where I was just like, I'm always like, you have to save.
Yes.
You have to at least have something at the end of the month that's like you hold back.
You can't be waiting
some
for
sort of
month
retainer.
end.
Exactly. And when he's broke, he's like, oh, you know, when he's broke, sometimes he'd be talking 2 or 3 grand, and I'd just be like, excuse me, oh, broke, you don't know what broke is, you know? But for him, it's just like, now I need to start retaining. Now, babes, you can't be eating out 3 times in that week type of thing, which is a good thing.
It is a good thing.
So I also think having a handle on the finances now for him has gotten a lot better. So who initiated the financial conversation between the two of you?
Oh, Yolz, this is like 4 years ago. I think I did.
You most probably did, because you're the saver.
Yeah, I am the saver. I think I did. But by initiating, like I said in the beginning, I believe in gradual. Like I didn't just be like,
oh no. Even from the point where you like, how much did this cost? Like, who actually started that conversation?
And I'm one, even on dates, I would offer to, let me pay this time. So, but even though he'd say no. So I think maybe the first time he allowed me to pay, maybe I think that's when we initially. I really don't remember, but I honestly believe it was me, because Brendan's very light on money. Like for him, money means
It might be a
nothing.
male thing, hey?
Yeah, like money for him is
They're
just
very nonchalant about it.
yeah, it's just like I'll just make more money.
Yes,
or
it will come.
Imali,
yeah.
And to me, it's just like, no, I need to know, what did you do? You need to be
Same.
accountable for
Oh,
every single thing.
Pedantic about finances.
Yes,
that's
and
me.
he's not like that. So I think it was me. I'm not sure how exactly. But it was definitely me. And also he wasn't reluctant. So I think that also shows that he trusts me.
Yeah.
That he trusts you. That's why I said it has to be at a place where you kind of know it's okay. This thing is
You
going
can't start
far.
on the first date, babe.
No, babes, because then that's gold digger vibes. That's gold digger vibes. You don't even know my heart.
You don't even know my name yet.
Yay!
What's my last name?
Exactly. So yeah.
Okay.
I think I did.
Now I'm
You
gonna
too,
get
probably.
deep. Yeah, same,
Okay.
same. I want to know who asked about salaries first. Did you even have that conversation? Or did it just happen naturally?
Okay, so we both in our dating life have never had stable salaries because we both self-employed.
Yes.
So you can't really say call her this much or call her this much, but obviously you can kind of
Gauge, yes, an average.
on average. But he got a card made for me, and he said if you need anything, you can just use my card. And I had access to his phone and access to his banking.
So you only balance.
Yeah, balance, but it wasn't a conversation. It's okay. Mina nkola so. It was just like, here's my card. And you know, in marriage, his money is our money, my
Yes.
money is my money.
Yeah. Yes, girl. It just happens
Not in a
automatically.
selfish way. It just
No, but
happens
it happens
automatically.
automatically, yeah. I mean, there's times where I'm just like, I'm going down to Checkers and he's like, okay, my wallet is in the car.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah, but if he says he's going to buy a drink, it's okay. Then we're in the ice cream.
Exactly, that's me. I'm just like, no, list.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got a card, and he just really trusted me with his finances.
That's awesome. I think
You guys-
so he was in the Val. He lived in the Val.
Yeah.
And I was visiting somehow. Oh, in his laptop bag, he used to keep his pay slips.
Oh.
I feel like that's how I found out, because I remember seeing his
Did
pay
you
slip.
snoop?
No, I feel
Oh.
like he actually was trying to take out his laptop for movies to connect to the TV or
Yeah.
something like that, and then he was like, "Oh, my payslip is here," and I think he was complaining about a 22% increase, and I
He
was
was
just like,
complaining about
yes,
the
he's like,
22.
"I've only got 22%, something like
Like-
that," and then we were like, "What?" So he showed me the payslip, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is something
Also,
like
it was
that."
a
I
very
think.
casual thing.
Super cash,
Yeah,
but it's because it's coming from like the whole me saying 22% and you're complaining.
Like, dude,
I
people
know
get
at the
3%.
bank exactly 10%
Yeah.
was good, 15% was
Had
really good.
you disclosed your?
I think after it became much easier, like
Okay,
oh,
you
you know,
I get
mm,
5% increase.
you know, I had moved jobs as well.
Yeah.
So my 15% bump up was like, oh, thank
Thank
goodness.
God.
Lorna, 22%.
What planet was it
You
on?
know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was
Very
very
casual.
cash, and I
Yeah.
liked the fact that it was and natural.
Yeah.
And then it became, you know, the closer we got, and the closer we got to things as in Gulu, then with our
Yeah.
family, we were like, okay, then yeah, let's talk about budgeting. Last question: how do you guys handle your finances now?
How do we handle our finances now?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's better than last year, than our first year of
That's
marriage.
awesome.
Yes. In our first year of marriage, I was very controlling.
Mm.
Like I tried to say no.
No.
I'll decide what we're doing with the money.
You?
No, like I have a very.
She was that wife.
Like I've got a very controlling personality.
Really?
Very controlling personality. But the Lord is working on it.
Hallelujah.
He's doing a good work in me. So, but not in a forceful way. But I just kind of wanted things with okay.
You know what's going
Yeah,
on.
I'm doing this one, and let me get money in.
Okay.
So, but I decided to calm down. So now it's chilled. Hey, it's very, very chilled. I have my own money. He's got his own money. It's still our money, but we're very chilled about it because people were actually asking me, should we have joint accounts? And I don't
know.
really
I don't think so.
Like I
No.
like making
Yeah.
my own money. Like if I want to surprise him, he doesn't have to know what to happen. Saying keep it 3,000. So I just like to do that and
Yeah.
feel proud as a wife that I
Correct.
could do that for
And
him.
if you ask how much it was, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
really
No, I
is
also
okay.
feel the same.
But He's got his accounts, I've got his accounts, I've still got his bank card, which I
Still got the bank
still got the bank
card,
card, but I don't use it.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm not there to take advantage of anything. But
he's still another human being.
he's still another human
Yeah.
being. So, but we're very free with
That's
our
true.
finances. Yeah.
So on our side, it's pretty similar. We do sort of have an overarching budget where we know our finances. We have a handle of like what needs to go out every single month. Like our fixed expenses are key.
Yeah.
He handles most of our fixed expenses.
Mine.
Right, but we've spoken about like
Yeah.
this year, for instance, 2018, and also what we're spending on. So even
Yeah.
things like our money for church, if we do draw money for that month, we know how much we're giving.
Really?
Yeah, we have a handle on it. Not always like, oh no, it's just 200 rand that you're offering. No,
It's
but in
just
terms
kind
of like, if he's drawn, if you've got 600 rand cash in his pocket, the next 3 weeks are sorted. Is so doing. So yeah, we're very transparent. We know each other's like overarching expenses. I've obviously got a bond. He takes care of our house expenses mostly.
Yeah.
Which I do sometimes feel bad, but he really wants to take care of the house.
I think sometimes, and it might sound old-fashioned, but I'm old-fashioned. It's his pride. Like if he wants to do that, then he can do that. And if he can't, I'm here to help him because we partners.
Exactly,
We partners, you know. There's no set rules. And I always say this with finances, every household is completely different. Just it's about having that open communication and being transparent. Like
correct. If Agna Mali, he must come and say, babes, Agna Mali for XYZ, you know.
Then you come through if you can come through. If not, then you cut down that man.
Get your finances right with your man, honey. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, guys, give us your 2 cents down in the comments. Not monetary 2 cents. We don't want your money.
Just let us know.
Just let us know. Let us know in the comment section what you think of this conversation and how you handle your finances with your man. And of course, give this video a massive thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to both our channels.
Notification
you are
gang.
not subscribed. Yes, notification gang. Shout out to you. Love you guys so much. And I hope you're gonna enjoy this series. By the way, there'll be a video tomorrow as promised. The daily dose of Yolz has begun. Love you guys so much. Bye.